beautiful souls. Hello, empaths, star seeds, light workers, twin flames, and soulmates. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. If you are a regular viewer, your beautiful angel wings today. And welcome to our soul family, our soul tribe if you are new here to the Tarot Closet. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I don't mind either. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me. Twin flames, this is your twin flame reading. And yes, soulmates, you come through. You always do. In fact, I want to let you know I talk about this quite a bit. And I just want to remind you, your twin flame, let me fix this, can also be a soulmate. You can have many soulmates in the world. It's not always the case that they are both, but it can happen. Either way, welcome back and welcome if you are new here. Now, before we get into your reading, Twin Flames, I just want to say a heartfelt, really big thank you so very much for your love, your support, your messages, your donations while I have been away. Yes, it's been about a week, I want to say, a little less than a week as I uploaded some zodiac signs. Those are not twin flames, by the way, but you always come through. Anyway, I'm back. Yes, my family has been recovering. I am mostly recovered, a little tired still, but I am pushing through and things are finally changing here at the Tarot Closet. Finally have time. I'm sort of a empty nester for the summer. So just wanted to say thank you for your messages of concern and also the donations that came through. I do apologize if I have not responded to you. It's not for lack of trying. There's some weird snafu with PayPal that sometimes I go in and there's no way to respond. So just know that you are very, very, very appreciated. Every single penny that you send in, no matter how small, goes straight back here into the Tarot Closet, quite literally into tarot cards, or mostly tarot cards. But so just know that. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now and we're going to get into your reading. Twin flames, soulmates. Today, we're going to talk about, well, wherever spirit leads us. These readings can be messages from your person, their current feelings. It can be guidance. It can be energy updates. It really is where spirit leads me. So I can't tell you what it is, but by the time you watch this, obviously I'm going to know. So you will see that in the title. We talk about your twin flame journey, love, spirituality, the law of attraction, manifesting, ascension, synchronicities, serendipity, fate, destiny, karma, everything. So, are you ready? Look, these two have come and so has this. This is also yours. I'm going to set it here for now. We will turn it over in just a moment. Okay, I'm also going to get an overall energy card. I'm always shuffled and ready to go, but I do like to do a little more shuffling while, okay, these are also coming off while we are live here. I want to let you know I do have playlists down below. Now that's going to be really changing a lot because I'm going to be offering a lot more different content, including singles readings, general love readings, also general life readings, which will be covering everything, finances, career, love, family, you name it. So make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel that you take the time to do that now. And most importantly, make sure you have your notifications on. Also, I want to mention a lot of times you might have them on, but you still might not be hearing from me or YouTube wondering what the heck. Always make sure you're subscribed because whenever they do updates, sometimes you just lose subscribers and it's not people that are really leaving because they write and say, why am I not subscribed anymore? So make sure of that. And also you can turn on your phone notifications and you can also turn them on to be silent. So it just sort of pops up and is there when you get there so that you know that I have uploaded and whoever you're watching and love here on YouTube. Okay. That's about it. Playlists are below. Zodiac signs, of course, twin flames. There are many twin flame, videos, and they're timeless. If you want to go check those out, if you feel maybe this is not resonating, or maybe it is and you want to watch some more. I also have pick a cards. There is one pick a card for you so far, twin flames. It is in your twin flames reading playlist. The rest are no contact and or inspiration, not twin flame specific, but you always come through. And on that note, I will be offering a lot more pick a cards as well. So we'll talk about all that later. I know you're ready to go. So am I. As you can see, most of our reading has come down. Let's get into it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our twin flames, our soulmates, all the beautiful souls who have arrived here today in regard to a particular person and the connection they have arrived here for? We welcome your guidance and whatever you have to send through today, and we thank you. Let's get these last two cards down and an overall energy. I have quite a few decks, by the way, surrounding me. If you watch my readings, you know we're beginning with tarot today, but I also have a lot of, is this your overall energy? It is. Interesting how that works sometimes. And look, this is also wanting to be yours. So we're going to take that today. I will be bringing in oracle cards. I'm surrounded by quite a bit of cards here that are shuffled and ready to go, including, as always, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages and the Tarot Closet channeled song messages. So we'll see if they want to come in today. It's just not always the case. You really never know. So let's get your cards turned over. Beautiful twin flames. The Two of Pentacles is your first card today. Capricorn energy. Right below that is the Three of Swords. Okay, so we're going to talk more, but yeah, the Two of Libra energy, by the way. The Two of Pentacles, obviously there's a lot going on with both of you. We'll see what's going on with each of you. Generally in the first placement, it's usually all you, but it can also be the both of you. The partnership placement is usually both of you. Look, it is the Empress. Divine Feminine energy, Taurus energy also coming through. And right below that is the Star card. Okay, guys. Aquarius energy also is coming to an 8. That is a lucky number. Also an action number, accomplishing something, I want to say. Actually, we're going to do this one last. We'll look at this last too. That throat chakra, guys. Gemini, Virgo coming through. And that's the other thing I wanted to say to you. Also, that 8 is surrounded by Gaia energy. That is Mother Earth. And look, it's right below the Empress card. So there's clearly a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of hope still in this partnership. Somebody's really, really hoping for a miracle, quite literally. Okay. We also have the World card. Gosh, you guys, this is also not surprising when this is coming into my reading, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. I believe it's called, is it the Fortune's Wheel in this deck? I'm not sure. Anyway, that is a fated connection. That's no surprise here at all to see that. We have the Four of Wands. Gosh, you guys, Aries energy, somebody's really hoping that somehow, in some way, you're going to have a reunion. Now, I want to remind you, union and reunion on the twin flame journey are very different. Union is, of course, what most of you are really hoping for, whether it's now or someday. And I say that because everybody here watching is in a different place on their journey. For the most part, by the end of a reading, you have come together collectively if you resonated, and you're all pretty much in the same place. But as the readings are released, it really is everybody is coming through, and everybody, well, and even when you're at the same place or a similar place as somebody else, you're still your own person. So yeah, that's going to be different for everybody. But I want to tell you, a reunion can also be, look, it's the Ten of Wands. This is your person's placement, by the way, over here. It can also be about simply talking again, a reunion here, and look. But this is real strong also that somebody's really dreaming of a future, that coming back together down the line. But yeah, it is the Four of Wands. That's the energy of love. It's very fiery. Look at that, singing to each other, looking straight at each other. So somebody's really wanting to talk. And the Magician card Gosh, guys. Okay, here's what's really interesting. So somebody recently asked me, what do I mean when I call this the naughty corner? A lot of people actually ask me, but it was somebody really in particular. I really like your readings, but what the heck is the naughty corner? If you've been watching my readings for a long time, you know, and if not, I'll tell you, it just has evolved over time to be your person's energy. And generally, it's where they kind of go and feel guilt, maybe sometimes shame. I really don't like that particular word, but it happens from ghosting or breadcrumbing, running. Other times, it can be that really beautiful cards are coming through. For example, the Magician card, but it's still telling the story of what was going on with your person and what's currently going on. And that's the other thing I want to say to you. It can be the past, the present, and the future. Okay, it is the Hermit card, and I want to remind you, do I read reversals? I do. Do I read them on YouTube? I don't. If you are meant to receive a message in reversal, you will. The Hermit card. All right, guys, this is a lot of you. This is Virgo energy. Can also be your person. We'll see how things are going here. So we're going to see how far you have ascended, if you are needing more guidance. It is the King of Cups coming here as your overall energy today, Twin Flames, Pisces energy. Yeah, okay. Whew. We're just gonna get into it now. Hello. I'm really sorry about that. Let me just get these cards here a little bit, and yeah, so they're still in view. My camera acts really funny, guys, and sometimes, yeah, it just ends. Okay, here we go. So there's a lot going on here in your reading today, Twin Flames. It's wow. I'm not even sure where to begin, so I'm just going to dive in. Let's first talk about your placement here with the Two of Pentacles. Here's what I want to talk about. You're both here. This is about your soul contract. This is the duality. And what is happening here is your person and you. It's telling us, we already know that you are in healing mode, that you're trying to ascend here, but your person is really, really right here in the thick of it. And I want to tell you, with this overall energy card, with this King of Cups, it's also telling me that in this particular reading, your person is not contacting you right now, is hiding their feelings. They're very emotional. Orcas represent very, very deep emotion. Your person has a lot of emotion for you, and it runs. Why do I feel like everything here is sideways? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move this here, guys. Excuse me. Your person has a lot of emotion for you, Twin Flame, but they're hiding it. One of the things about the King of Cups is that they're able to control, I want to say, their emotions. They are definitely here. They are ascending and healing. I do not think that they realize that. One of the things about the Two of Pentacles, and this is in the first placement, so it really is a confirmation for me, a validation of what is going on here, that you are both separately healing right now in order to make this union happen. And one of the things I wanted to say, and I just kind of got carried away over here, is we see in this Hermit energy that your person is working on their karmic lessons. Now, in particular with the Hermit card, I do feel that it is with a karmic partner here, and that's part of the reason why they are holding back, not showing their feelings. I don't feel like they're writing. If they are, it's kind of the unsending, maybe even accidentally booping something if they're watching you on social media, but they are really in the thick of it right now. We also see here with the World card, and here's what I want to tell you. Really interesting, because the World card and the Four of Wands in combination here can really be telling us that this is, in particular with the Four of Wands, we have the 1111 here. That is the magic number for union. That is telling us that, yeah, there is a union on the horizon at some point. This is the gate into the union. We also have the World card, which can be that karma is being cleared in order for this union. But in combination with this King of Cups overall energy, your person has come through really strong here, as well as the Hermit card. I do not feel that the karma is cleared and the union is now. Now, is your person trying to clear their karma? Are you? Of course, 100%. And I do see a union here on the horizon. Now, is it this life? Is it the next? I can't tell you guys, because you're going to just keep coming back until the karmic lessons are worked out, until the karma is cleared and you're able to have a union. And that, again, that is very different from reunion here. But there's a really, really strong indication that your person is in it right now. The other thing I want to say to you here, for you in particular, twin flames, in your reading with the World card and the Four of Wands, this is also a lot about communication with your community. It's really interesting too, because I'm feeling that as well, strangely enough, I know. But with the Three of Swords, I feel that you're being called on here to, come together with some family members, somebody in your can also be your soul family, your soul tribe, to help you with this here. This 3, as we know with the 3, that really is a number for me of the divine. It's a lot of things. 3 also makes a triangle, which are many things. Harmony, wisdom, understanding. 3 can also be about the past, the present, the future. Can be about birth, life, death, excuse me. I was going to say regeneration, but really, saying it backwards there. But it is a number of magic, and it really is about overcoming difficulties here. And for me, this, like I said, it is a number of the divine timing specifically here. One of the things I want to say to you, now these are elephant tusks, and these are in this card really, unfortunately, because people are still taking elephant tusks. The reason they are used here is it really is about elephants. And what do they represent? They represent family. And it really is about calling on the elephants, guys, and that is family, to help you with your journey here. It's a really, really strong sign, I know, to see this here in the Three of Swords. By the way, we see those 3 chains there as well. We know that there's a shared destiny here, the chains that bind, I want to say. So this is not about it ending. We do see the heartbreak there, of course, but it really is about calling on family. And that's what I want to say about the World card and also the Four of Wands, because this is really about communication, also with your community. So what I want to say to you is 2 things, also in conjunction with the World card, and in particular this bee, this little busy bee, which is a lot about collaborating with your community, keeping busy as well, and really the sweetness of life, I want to say, and in conjunction all together here with the Four of Wands, that there is a really strong call for you to call on somebody in your family or your soul tribe. Now, it can also be that there's somebody there and you don't realize it, or somebody is coming in here to help you, coming in to help, playing a really pivotal role, helping you achieve what it is you desire, what goals that you need or want to accomplish, which ultimately will bring you to union. Again, whether it's this lifetime or the next, it really is different for everyone. And that is the point of the twin flame journey as you're ascending and clearing your karma and living and working out your karmic lessons, ascending your goals, your higher self, heading toward your life purpose is what I want to say. So this is a really strong indication for you to call on someone. And for many of you, if you feel like you're not in that position, it really is an indication for me that there is somebody there coming in to help you. And now that can be just connecting with somebody that is going to be ultimately connected to your dream job. Maybe it's a future business partner. And it's highly likely that this person is a soulmate. Now, interesting too, because the Magician is what I would say is a soulmate card as well. There's a lot of soulmate energy here. So I do feel, yeah, for a lot of you, your twin is also a soulmate. But what is coming through with the soulmate connection for me today is that there's somebody in your life that is a soulmate, that is either there already, you're not realizing it, maybe you do, or is coming in to help you. Now, can that mean love too? Yes, it can. Some of you are already with karmic partners. Some of you are already with a soulmate, but for others, this can be that there is a soulmate coming in. Again, it's not always romantic. We can have many soulmates. We have one twin flame. One twin flame, we have many soulmates. And again, it can be that your twin flame is also a soulmate. There's a pretty strong indication here. But I do feel that there's somebody around you or somebody coming in to help you guys. And again, that Four of Wands, that is also the 11, and that is also a magic number. So yeah, do I feel that there is union on the horizon? I do. Can I tell you here in your twin flame reading, in your tarot reading, that this is going to happen now? I cannot. Everybody is on a different journey. That is the whole point. We're working out our karma through our lives, through past lives, and we're just going to keep working it out until it is worked out. And I want to remind you, as I always do, this is a general reading on YouTube. It's also not a prediction. Tarot is not predictive. Things can happen. Things can come true. But really, it's about your free will. And also, as always, as I always say here at the Tarot Closet, trusting yourself, tapping into your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. Okay, here's the other thing I want to tell you about your person. This is the, as I said, it is the naughty corner for me. And I know that just seems so silly to some people that I call it the naughty corner. It's in jest, I say it, but it really is your person's energy. And we see here in the Ten of Wands, it's also very, very clear that your person is quite overwhelmed in their life. Guys, they're working out right now. And I feel for a lot of you, it is their karmic partner or a soulmate for your person, okay? Because a lot of times that, as I said, that is the case. You or your twin flame can also be with a soulmate, which is the one that is going through it with them. A lot of times, soulmates, karmic partners know that their partner is in a twin flame journey. People have talk about it with their partners. A lot of times they don't know, of course, but I'm here in this reading, I'm really feeling that you as well, you're in it with a soulmate as well, guys. A lot of you, some of you have a soulmate coming in. And again, it can be a partner, but it can also be a family member, a friend, a stranger, as I said, coming into your life or already there, really to help you ascend. And also, that's the other thing about the bee. It's a little busy bee. It's not an accident that we say that about the busy bee. It really is about, well, keeping busy, but also in life. So there's another message for you too. Not only to call upon your soul family, your soul tribe, or for some of you, your family, your karmic partner for some of you, but also family of origin, keeping busy here. But I want to say to you also, if you're looking down here, I don't know if you can even see it, but there's also grasshoppers here. What are grasshoppers? Well, they're really all about abundance. They're about, prosperity, being true to yourself as well. So there's a really strong message here for you to connect, as I said, with a person, with persons, one person, also being true to yourself with your life outside of the twin flame journey and working out your karmic lessons as well and in your ascension. And I just want to tell you, it's just very clear to me here that your person is in it. They are working out their karmic lessons. And I don't feel that they're sending you messages. Again, if they are, of course, telepathy, of course, energetically, also meeting in the I want to say the 5D, but it's kind of a mix, excuse me, between the 4D and the 5D. Your person is definitely sending that energy, whether they realize it or not, probably not. But they're really in it here, guys. And if messages are coming through, I feel like it's kind of aside from the energetic messages and telepathy, which, by the way, telepathy is very strongly connected to empathy, and that is also very strong with the King of Cups. So For as much as your person is hiding it here, trying to control these rough waters, this is the orca. It really is representative of very deep emotions. They are holding back. They're trying to hold back, but so they're not showing you because they're literally here. Look, they're balancing their emotions here. That is the King of Cups. It really is about balancing and not showing, and kind of doing everything, especially with the King, doing everything that they need to do, yet underneath there's a lot going on. We also see that in the Ten of Wands. Your person, I don't think, is in a new cycle yet. I think they're still in this cycle right now. It's very clear. And we'll talk about the Magician in a moment. Aside from the fact that obviously this is a magician. And for me also, this is a soulmate card. So I do feel that your person is also a soulmate. However, again, I feel for a lot of you, they're also with a soulmate and they're really working on their life right now. They're holding back. But this is what I want to say about the King of Cups and the overall energy for both of you is this: as much as they're holding back, it is still coming to you. Empathy is very strongly connected to the King of Cups, and empathy is very strongly connected to telepathy. So I do feel you're receiving a lot of telepathic messages, also in another realm, which we'll get into in a moment with the Empress card and lucid dreams that you might even be trying to, a lucid dream, put yourself into. You might be waking up in them. So a lucid dream, of course, is that state where you're kind of awake, but you're not. And that's a lot of the 4D as well, kind of crossing into the 5D. Anyway, the point is there is still communication between you, and that is a given in a twin flame journey. That is just a given in a twin flame journey. You are communicating, you are connected. This is forever. This is infinity. The energy, you share energy between each other. It's just that you're not seeing it on paper or emails or phone calls. And you might be feeling oftentimes, you feel that when somebody is holding back, of course, in the 3D, when they're not communicating with you. But rest assured, we see that here in the Empress, and we also see it here in the King of Cups, that your person is very much, guys, sending telepathic messages, and you are too. I don't think that they know they are, but that is happening. The communication is not closed off here. It's just not in the 3D. I do not feel it is in the 3D here. They're very, very much holding back, guys. They're in their karmic lessons. They're struggling too. They're holding back. They're not at an emotional balance. This is an illusion. That's what I want to tell you. This is very much an illusion. What you see here is because look, here's the orca, which represents very deep emotions. Holding up this cup here, emotions, as we know, very much, a lot of emotions here. But what you see, we can see it here, but you don't see that normally underneath. They're not as balanced as you think you are. What they're putting out there into the world, maybe even social media if you're watching, is not the case. But I feel a little bit intrusive there, so I kind of want to move on. But I want to talk about the Magician here. As you can see, this is a raccoon. First of all, the Magician energy, Gemini, Virgo, by the way. And when I mention zodiac signs, it can be you, can be your person, but it really is about the energy. I just like to mention it. Sometimes it's relevant, sometimes it's not. But this raccoon here is very focused, very determined, very passionate. They're undetected in the night. They're really resourceful hunters. And you know what happens? They get what they want eventually. They get what they desire. But what does that require? A lot of preparation and commitment. And what does that mean here in this particular journey? It's clearing having conscious decisions is what I want to say. Clear conscious decisions to open these doors. So it's right below the Ten of Wands. I don't think your person is super clear about that right now. I don't think they're in their life, in their karmic lessons, for a lot of them with their karmic partners, potentially, most likely a soulmate. That's a lot of times, twin flames are with soulmates, which are the ones that go through it, and sometimes through an entire lifetime, guys. It's true. You can stay with a karmic partner for a lifetime, and the twin flame union may not happen in that lifetime. But what I want to say here is I don't think, in particular with the Ten of Wands below, your person is not consciously thinking, okay, this is what I'm going to do to prepare for union with my twin flame. I'm going to manifest this. I don't think that they really understand it. And even when they do, it's just not now, is what I said. Is what I feel, excuse me. I feel that they're still in this Ten of Wands energy. It's not, they're still in this cycle. They're not hitting that 10 yet. Sometimes we see the 9 in the Hermit energy, which is where I also feel them. And then you see the 10 coming, wherever that's going to be, in whatever card. And you think, okay, new cycle now. It can be a lot of times, but I just don't feel that for your person. Now, for you, I feel the opposite, twin flames, watching this reading. And who are you in this reading? You can be one or the other. So it's going to resonate for all of you very differently. This Ten of Wands, is your person's energy here very strongly, but you are also coming through. I do feel that you are on the verge of a new cycle, if not already there. Again, the raccoon is focused and determined and really just is resourceful, about what it is that they want and opening doors, manifesting. And that is where I feel here, as we talked about with the World card. It really is what we know. It's nothing that I'm telling you here, but it really is about elevating, and evolving and heading toward your life purpose. And as I said, weirdly enough, coming through here with the Three of Swords is calling upon your soul family, your soul tribe, your maybe even family of origin, your karmic family, whatever that is, okay? And also we see that here with the Magician card. So also, and with the Four of Wands. Oh, look, it just changed positions. Interesting. Okay. But as I said, I feel a lot of you have people around you that you don't realize are a soulmate and are going to help you with your ascension. But I feel for a lot of you, again, that somebody is really coming in here. Okay, so now it's landed back where it is. Okay, where it was. And that's where also I feel the Empress here. The Empress is coming here in your partnership placement to remind you that not only are you being guided and watched over here, but you're also being called upon to help other people. It can really be that there's somebody in your life that you need to help as well. And I do feel, as I said, that there's somebody around you or coming into your life to help you. And, it's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, it is a romantic soulmate. It's not going to be for everyone. For those of you that are not in a karmic partnership or you are looking, because when you're on a twin flame journey, it really is it really is about where you are, guys. What I say to you is not going to apply to everybody because it really is everybody's on their own journey. Some of you are with karmic partners that are soulmates. Some of you are with karmic partners that are not soulmates. Some of you are single and you don't want anybody else right now. Some of you do. And that is a real strong sign, I want to say, for those of you that do. There is somebody coming in or they're already there, and it can be romantic, can also be simply a friend that is already there, a stranger or somebody new coming in. And here's the other thing about the Empress card. This is also you. You are an earth angel. That is the point of twin flame journey, and the ascension here is really to provide really valuable sources to other people. And what is that? Well, that's your life purpose, and that is the twin flame journey and healing so that you can do that. So that is you are being called to do that here. And I'm very goosebumpy as I send you this message. And this reading is really just wow for you, I have to say. And the Star card, why is it here underneath the Empress card? Because you're also being called upon here with the Star energy, guys. This really is about having hope and being optimistic, replacing those negative thoughts and emotions with positive thoughts, positive emotions here. The Star card is here to tell you that everything is going to be okay. And it's also here to illuminate your strength, guys, your personal power to push forward. I want to tell you to create your path, which is your life purpose, which is also the World card energy, and the Judgment card has made its way into the reading in a very big way. It's not here. Maybe it will come. I don't really feel like I want to do any clarifying here today, but I will bring in a little bit of oracle, and we will see how I feel about love messages today. I don't know. I just kind of feel like with your person in it here, I think I will, because I'm just hearing now that yes, they want to send some messages. So we will look at messages. I'm not sure about song messages yet, but anyway, also with the Empress card here for you, there is that 3 again, guys. It really is a magic number. And it's also about growth here and the communication, and that is with spirit, which is coming through so strong. Also that 3, as I said, it forms a triangle, which is about the twin flames, guys. As you know, and the triangle is this. And on the left is the divine masculine energy. That is stability and strength and kind of logic over emotions. And on the right of the triangle is the divine feminine, and that's to balance it out, and that's emotion over logic. It's the opposite, of course. And intuition, creativity, and what happens here at the top. That is the top. That is the union. That's the duality. That's coming together for that union here, guys. We also have in the triangle the fires, the flames, representing you both here. The infinity symbol below here. That's the unbreakable bond looping back. The infinity symbol, we know that. That is the partnership here. So it's real strong here, strangely, in the 3 of Swords, but not so strangely either. And as I said, in this particular deck with those elephant husks, which are really representing family here, guys. And the Empress energy for you, which is really for you to go into this Empress energy as well. I do feel, as I said, they're around you here, but it's also really important for you in that 3 about growth too. Growing stronger here, and also accessing this star card energy, guys, illuminating your strengths so that you can. What is it that you're good at? And that can be physical as well as everything. When I talk about growing stronger and I talk about illuminating your strength, your personal power, so that you can push forward for your path, your life purpose, guys, your twin flame journey. I mean, in all realms, and that's that 4 again too. Now 1111, yeah, magic number, guys, for union, but also it's about coming together with your soul family, your soul tribe, other people, possibly a soulmate, as I said. But that 4 is also a number of support and stability, and that's everything: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. So when I say to you, use that star card, access that to illuminate your strength, your personal power, to push forward here, which we also see be your Empress as well. I'm talking about everything. So I'm talking about physical, and that can be your goals, your dreams, and that's also really strongly connected with somebody coming in here, or that's already there, that's going to help take you, help you clear some karma here, your path. That's all, this magic card also, and I feel like it's going to be a soulmate, or it already is a soulmate, but that's going to take you on that journey, maybe connect you to your dream job, maybe connect you to another person, maybe it's a soulmate love connection coming in, which is also, of course, really going to help you on your journey. So physical, yes, but it's also mental, spiritual, and emotional. So when I say look at that star card, use that star card, let it illuminate your strengths so that you can push forward toward your path. It's everything. It's your ascension, which is physical, of course, but it's also spiritual, of course, emotional and mental. There's a lot of things going on. This, can you hear my throat chakra coming through? Okay, Gemini and Virgo, we hear you. All right, you guys. Yeah, I think I'm done. Not with the reading, but I've said everything I've wanted to say, and I'm talking really fast. So apologies. That is just, there's a lot coming through right now. I do feel very, I feel this push and this speed, but I also feel a real sense of peace, you guys. So it's really quite beautiful here. Last thing I wanted to say to you about the Magician card in conjunction with the 4 of Wands, also with the Star card and the Empress, is that Magician card. We talked about it with your person, and I don't think that they're consciously realizing that they are alchemizing their life. They are unconsciously, for them, making decisions, I feel, to open doors toward getting closer to you, but they're not actively doing that. They're still here. They're in their karmic lessons. But as I said, you are. And that's what I want to say to you too. This is also about manifesting. So it all comes together here, guys, with the Empress card and just helping another, but also the Earth Angel that you are, and growing stronger and knowing that you're protected. Also really strong here. Where is it? Yeah, with the fox. Shape-shifting, guys, to the next realm. I really love this for you because it really is a super strong sign that you are in a different place. I think I'm talking to a lot of divine feminines here, but of course, divine masculines, hello, you're very much here too. And just a little reminder, and I know I don't need to say this to you if you're still here and you're watching this reading, that it's not about gender at all, guys. It's the feminine and the masculine energy. We all have that. And in the twin flame journey, there is somebody who will carry the divine feminine and the divine masculine energy. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about here. I do feel like this is that divine feminine energy, in particular with the Empress card here. And of course, the counterpart to the Empress is the Hierophant with the divine masculine energy, or excuse me, the Emperor. I'm thinking of the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So I do feel that divine feminine energy here, and it's just really, really strong. So strong here for you, for your ascension and calling upon, as I said, your soul tribe, your soul family, also yourself. Go tapping into that Empress energy yourself, and doing your thing here, guys. And I really feel somebody is coming in to take you to that next level, or they're already there. So pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Look around you. I think that most of you are. Hello. Now that wasn't the camera acting up. That was me not paying any attention. Okay, so I want to bring in some oracle cards. There's no clarifying. I don't even want to bring anything in for any validation of readings or new insight or clarity. I'm very clear what is going on here, but I want to bring in some oracle for you just to see what wants to come down. Then we're going to look at a little bit of Moonology manifestation cards because I'm feeling that really strongly here. As I said, I feel a lot of you have come out of that. Your person is there. We're clear about that. But I feel like a lot of you are needing this particular guidance, this little nudge here also. Yeah, as we talked about, the alchemizing of the fears, also tapping into that star energy, letting it illuminate your strengths here, guys, overcoming that the negative talk, the negativity, the thoughts, whatever, the emotions, and alchemizing them so that you can in turn use that to, here, get into this Empress energy, which I just really love. Shapeshift, guys. Okay, let's go. That's yours, and that is yours. Okay, so let's read this first. Oh, wow. Look, it is the Mermaid's Love. Interesting. Okay, so this is coming to a 6. And for me, this is a lot about healing with another person. Also, it's kind of like the Lover's card in some ways, some Gemini energy here. I really feel this is telling us what we already know also about the Two of Pentacles, that you're separated. Some of you too, by the way, I want to tell you with this combination of the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, some of you are newly in separation here and kind of a little bit of feeling of tortured is the right word. I don't really want to say that, that word, but I do feel that for some of you that you're newly in this separation. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's real strong that there's a lot of you here. But what I wanted to say to you is we see with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, in particular, this Three of Swords, that you are, of course, in separation and you're in healing. For me, this is a lot about really the Lover's card. It's oracle. It's not the Lover's card, but it's a play on the Lover's card. This is about your soul contract and the decision, which we also see in the Two of Pentacles, that you made, not now, not here in the 3D. This is the decision you made with your soul contract, when you made your contract to come together, and the healing that was going to go on and the separation. So that is what I'm seeing here. It's really what we already know, and it's without realizing it, it really is, without expecting it or asking for it, it's a validation here that we know. This is about the soul contract that you made and that you are both separated and you're in healing now. You are in really different aspects of your journey. That's quite common with the twin flame journey. It's usually the divine feminine can be a little further along, not always the case, but really strong indication. So I do feel here, if you are the divine masculine and you're feeling, no, I'm, you know, and again, it's not gender. I don't want you to confuse that anyway here. There's just a particular energy is what I want to tell you for your person. And this is just coming through strong for many of you, this divine feminine energy here. And we see with the Lover's card, the contract and the Two of Pentacles that you made. It's really just validating all of that and the healing that is going on. And we've already received all those messages, so we're going to stop there and look. Oh gosh, yeah, this is about the journey. This is really kind of, well, it's not, it's also not the World card. I want to tell you that, of course, is we see it here, and that's a 21. This is the cycle, though, and this is for you. I feel like this is for you. It's also for your person because, of course, they're in their own cycle as well. And I want to remind you here, guys, look, we see it in the Four of Wands. We see it in the World card. Here, I'm just kind of looking around also here with the Two of Pentacles. You see what it is. It's a circle. And that is also a symbol for twin flames. I want to tell you, what is that? That's about the twins. It's souls unified. And what is happening? It's you're continuing to spin around and you're meeting. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. I know, exhausting, isn't it? It is. It's exhausting, but this is about that cycle coming through, and that 10 and that O there, that 0, guys. And yeah, it really is. It is your souls unified. The karmic cycles, the reincarnation. It is the going around and meeting up over and over and over until it's worked out. Until you also that triangle, till you get there. You get to that top, which is that union. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I want to bring in some love messages because I felt really called to do that. So let me choose. Give me a second. I want to choose a deck here. Okay, so I have a couple of decks. I'm going to see where things go. Sometimes I just feel midway that I want to change decks. This is already being pushed off, so we are going to look at it. I'm so sorry I lied to you. So these are messages from your person, their higher self, that they're wanting to send to you. And yeah, I was trying to not do love messages, but I'm being called to do them. So that is where we're going. And wait, I actually want to bring in this deck as well. Okay, so I have a few here that I'm feeling called to bring in. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, that's the thing I want to tell you too. They're really working hard to control their emotions. It's hard. Part of that is because, as I said, they're really in their karmic lessons, and I feel for really a lot of them, most, not everybody, of course, that they are in it with a karmic partner right now. They're overwhelmed. They're trying to hold it together also in their life and with you here. You're my person. I feel like that, look, I'm putting that here. They really wanted to send that through. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. And that's the other thing that's interesting, that this deck is the deck that they wanted me, or that I felt called to bring in, is because I talked a lot about the communication, and I feel like your person also, it's coming through. They want to communicate with you. But in the 3D, they can't. So this is how they're doing it. Also, again, as I said, in telepathy, guys. And that's common. And that is just ongoing anyway with the twin flame. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Look at this. I cannot stand not talking to you. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. You are my person. I'm so sorry I lied to you. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Yeah, they're really not liking not talking to you. So... and, you know, if you're feeling like you're sending those too, then you're sending those too, because I can hear a lot of you saying that. You're feeling the same way. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. Interesting. Okay, that's the Temperance card coming through Sagittarius energy. And yeah, that's a whole lot about this twin flame journey here. And the balancing that we talked about, it's interesting because they are having realizations here. It's a lot of work to balance that with these waters. You know, it's just one move and it could just go fall over. And we see that they're still in it with that Ten of Wands as well. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Yeah, if there was ever a card that your person, is wanting to send down today, yeah, that's not the only one, but that is a big one because I really feel that here. There's a lot going on. Okay, we're going to get one more from this deck, and then I'm going to move on to my Infinity deck, actually. Loved you yesterday, love you still, always have, always will. Okay. And no, I'm going to do my Twin Flame deck. Then I'm going to, I do want to pull, all right. This always happens. I just said that. I was like, I'm going to get my Infinity deck later. Well, here's my Infinity deck, and these were falling off as I was getting it. So these want to come into your reading. Let's see what they are. The future and fear. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot to say here because we know that we know what's going on in this situation, but your person is worried about that. And that came through with your person. I also think you are as well, but it was a particular energy in my mind when I was heading over there and then these cards came off. Your person wants to send this through, and I think they're afraid too, and that's very normal, as well as you, that you might be gone at some point when they can come. Now, again, I don't think everybody understands exactly what the journey is, your person, but they know that they're thinking a lot about you and they're drawn to you, but they're busy trying to balance stuff out. They can't give you what it is that they know they should be giving you, they want to give you, including messages. I feel that so strongly in the 3D, but they're just trying to hold it together in their life right now. But they are thinking about the future. Now, we talked about that magician energy with your person, feeling like they're not really that raccoon in the sense in the twin flame journey where they're really focused and determined to change everything so that they can find a way. I do think they think about that a lot, and that ultimately that is going to happen with both of you in order to make the union happen anyway. You both have to be resourceful and focused and determined and passionate and go and get what you want. But you've got to prepare for it. You've got to commit and make really conscious decisions to open doors to opportunity to ascend and have that union. I just think that it's not the way I just talked about it. They're not consciously looking at it and laying it out and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to leave this and I'm going to change that. Then we're going to come together. It's there. It's there in their subconscious. It hasn't come to their conscious. That's what I want to say to you. It's not a real clear plan. And anyway, that's just not the case in the twin flame journey. There is the soul contract, the soul blueprint, but it's not a map of how things are going to go. It's just not. Free will. Everybody has it. Things change around. Okay, I'm going to get some of my twin flame. That's yours. You have made me know how it feels to love and find true love. Going here with the Lovers card. Interesting too with that mermaid because, yeah, and look how it's connecting to with the Empress and the Three of Swords. So really more of that indication here that you're in your ascension now and being your own Empress and calling on other people to help you, because mermaids historically in folklore, they save drowning sailors, and it's time for you to. Interesting, because this is something that came to me, gosh, what was that? Was that Sagittarius, I think, that I just released? By the way, it was that same feeling of the mermaid that it's your time now to kind of be elevate, evolve. Okay, so let's continue on. This is yours. I had been dreaming about you even before I met you. If I could turn back time, I would. And that is a lot of when this comes down to, it's a lot of the maybe work things out in their life differently so that they're with you. But, we know that things are the way they are. It's just not possible here. It is a dream, of course. Imagining it. But, You know, even if you are thinking you're sending this, if I could turn back time, I would. Allow yourself to move away from that because it just holds you back. My pride and ego got in the way. That's something they're wanting to send down to you. And I don't think that's what's going on here so much, guys, with the hiding of their feelings with this King of Cups, kind of what appearance they have, they're presenting. I really think they're just, in this choppy water here, trying to balance everything out and hiding it from you. I love you to the moon and back. I love that. These two are yours. I'm going to grab a couple from the Channeled Love Messages deck, then we're moving on. You're weird, but I like it. I love when this card comes down. I just find it really funny. I want to be your favorite hello and your hardest goodbye. Okay. Look, I just flipped right off. You have me exactly where you want me. Who is that? My heart only wants you. You have a decision to make. Interesting. I don't know who's sending that. I'm not really sure who's sending that. We see the Two of Pentacles there. We know that. That's, you know, a lot about decisions. But for me, and also in particular here with the Mermaid's Love, it really is about the soul contract, the decision that you made. Okay, and here's the other one. I didn't plan on falling for you. You know, I think that this is interesting, but I feel like this is a message from Spirit because your messages here, your reading is, it's almost a love letter from Spirit for you. So what is this decision? This is about your ascension here, I feel, and only you're going to know that. I can't tell you because some of you are already in it. It's not about making the decision to go to surrender. It can be for some of you to surrender, but I know that's not going to be for everyone. So what is this for you? Okay, and of course, your person or you sending that through, which would change a lot of things, but as I said, I feel they're in it. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm going to go ahead and bring down a little bit of song messages, just a few, and I just dropped a huge deck here. Look, these are very worn out, warning. And I want to tell you before I get into it, this is also, look, being pushed off. There's something going on here. These are yours. Okay, yeah, these are yours. That's all I'm going to take because they came off and wanted to be in the reading. They're pretty worn out here. But before I get into it, I want to tell you, it can be that your song is coming down. It can also be a song of relevance to you. The main thing for me here is, aside from the sentiment of what somebody is sending somebody here, because it can be you as well, regret or sending in I love you, there can be synchronicities and signs for you that connect you with your person or something in your life, even to another person, as we talked about soulmates around you coming in, your soul tribe, maybe family of origin, that I won't even be able to distinguish. So when they're coming down, usually it's from your person to you, but a lot of times it can be from you to your person. But there's going to be hidden meanings in these songs too that are going to be only for you. These are what came down. These are what are going to be in the reading, and then we're going to move on. In the darkest night, I'll search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. John Mayer, XO. Sending that love, the hug and a kiss. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Elton John, your song. Okay, there's a lot of, I'm seeing turquoise. So for some of you, that's a real strong sign of the month of December. So that can be Sagittarius or Capricorn. It's not going to be for everyone, but also in particular, turquoise is connected to music. So it can be some of you are musicians. And also, I do feel that your person is sending you songs telepathically. Interesting. So you're listening to some or you're hearing some that are coming up, not just here today, that you're knowing and maybe getting goosebumps or chills that they're from your person. This wants to be read next. I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. Yeah, gosh, that's a lot of that surrender and ascension there for somebody. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong, Adele. Make you feel my love. And this is the last one. You're still the love that I love. You're still the one that I want. Excuse me. The only one I dream of. Shania Twain, you're still the one. Oh, just got very goosebumpy here and emotional. It's a beautiful song, old-timey song. You don't have to like country to like this song. It's just a beautiful song. She's not really fully country anyway, is she? Okay, I'm going to get some, what am I going to do? I'm going to do some Tarot Closet Channel Love messages just to see if they want to send any more. Then we're going to get a Moonology manifestation card as kind of a table. And I'm going to pull some numbers for you to see if any angel messages want to come down. Twin Flames, it's been my total honor to channel for you today. I'm sorry I ran. So your person is wanting to send these messages through to you. I fear you have moved on. Talked about that with the fear. I'm putting it here because, yeah, those infinity cards really wanted to come down. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So some of you are definitely musicians, or you are using your voice in your career, your life. And also it just can be a lot about that friendship too, because here's that triangle coming in again. Here comes the triangle again. It really is about love and friendship and truth. It's kind of like this. Oh, there we go. So your person is really missing the friendship as well. Please forgive me. And this just showed itself at the bottom of the deck. I am so lost without you. 3, that's the most I'll take. And 1 pull. I was scared. I'm sorry I ran. I was scared. I still want you. It was me, not you. Okay, this is also yours, and this is yours. I am afraid to contact you. I think it just goes beyond that. But yeah, that for sure too. We see the fear, but we already know what's going on. I really want to hold you. Okay, we're going to do one last. Here. Oh, that was it. And it tried to hide. What is it? I'm waking up. Yeah, we felt that energy. But, you know, waking up is they're in it, guys. Can you feel my love? You know, what's really interesting about this reading today is I was just feeling okay. There's so much that came through for my twin flames. I'm done. I'm just going to kind of close the reading and read some oracle, but they were really calling on me to get the messages in. These messages are really, yeah, they're very special for you. Can you feel my love? Because they are not coming and can't come, I feel very strongly in the 3D with a message here. They're holding it all down, holding all their emotions. They're really holding a lot. And the 10 of Wands. There's a lot going on here with your person. They still wanted to make sure that you hear the messages now, despite that the fact that they are sending them to you guys telepathically, also in dreams. I think a lot of you are really, your dreams about your person are quite vivid. Will you wait for me? As I always say in my readings, make sure you're keeping a dream journal, even if it's just a piece of paper by your bed. I feel your energy. Okay, last chance. Here we go. Just as we say it, I dream of you. Yeah, your person is dreaming of you. Just as I said it, they said, yeah, I'm gonna validate that message that Chris sent through, that yes, I'm dreaming of you. You could also be sending that. Okay, so let's get you a Moonology. Wow, that was a flyer and it just stuck here. What was that? Okay, I'm going to surprise you. It landed on there. Okay. Why am I looking at it? That wasn't the point. I have to get another one now. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Well, that's why, because Spirit wanted you to have this message. Oh, I really love that for you. That's self-explanatory. Okay, geez. I was going to say, here's another one, but no. Okay, so we're going to get the one that we're not going to look at. And I'm going to get your angel numbers. Okay, there's also letters here, so those can be locations, initials. There's an O. By the way, that can also double as a 0. And there's that O, guys. There's the souls unified coming down first here. Okay, we have, what is this? A K. Sometimes you can spell things out too. There's a Z, also could be an N to somebody. It's all perspective. X, also a kiss, or is that a hug? N, here's another O. Here's another O. You know, it's really interesting. I can never really tell between the particular colors if they're O's or zeros. So it can really be both. But they're coming down here as letters. F. There's another Z, which can also be an N. A W, which can also be an M. What is that? A P. G. And S and J. Okay. I'm going to hold them up just so you can look at them. There are a couple of vowels there. So if you want to screenshot or pause it, you might want to just, take a closer look or spell them out. Now I'm going to sort through here, see where there's any angel numbers. Yes, there are. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's a big one. And is that... Okay, so that is it for the angel numbers. We do have a 3, a 1, and a 6, and can be birthdays and anniversaries too, even the angel numbers. So I'm going to bring you the first. Look, 0, 0, 0. All right, I love this. Opportunity awaits, twin flames. That's what that is. And embrace it. Embrace the start, the new start. Whoops. And infinite support from your angels. I love that. On this journey, look around for the Empress. The Empress is in your life. Tap into your Empress as well. Look around for somebody, that 4 of Wands, somebody who's coming in here, guys. That magpie, wanting also to have some fun with you guys. And when I say that, I just mean lighten things up for you. Can be too that this person, for some of you that's coming through, can be through something artistic, I want to tell you, or fun, kind of playful. So whether that's a soulmate now, a partner for you to help you on this journey, giving you love because you deserve it. If that, like I said, if you're looking, or somebody already in your life, a soulmate, again, it's not just romantic. So somebody that's already there or somebody coming in, they're coming in to help you guys and connect you to your life's purpose. And as I said, it's in all aspects of that: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Okay, and here's your last ones. Look, it's 2 7s. That means that you are on, I hope you can see that, the right track. Okay. What is going on here? First quarter moon in Cancer. We're in Cancer season as I channel this for you. We just came out of a new moon in Cancer, well, some weeks back. Push through any insecurity. And what were we talking about, guys, with the Magician card? Really, gosh, here also the Empress, also the Star card in particular. It's really the Star card energy there as well. By the way, Taurus energy with the Empress, Aquarius with the Star card. You guys know that, but I just wanted to pass that through to you. But that Star card, it really is about, for you today, just tapping into that star energy, knowing that everything's going to be okay in this particular time in your life. It's comforting, and also replacing those negative thoughts and emotions into positive thoughts, positive emotions, guys. Letting the star illuminate your strength, your personal power, so that you can push forward and create your path. Push through any insecurity. Look, I love that for you. And this is Cancer, so we know this is emotional, and it's also the divine. Look, we already know that. You're being guided here. We saw those 3 zeros. You're being guided. There's that circle too. On this journey, we got the journey card here. It's hidden now. Twin Flames, it's been my complete honor to channel for you. I love you very much. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this reading, to like. It really does help us grow here at the Tarot Closet. And share with anyone you think might enjoy my work. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as well as your phone notifications. You can have those on silent so that you see when I'm uploading. As I said, I'm going to be moving your Twin Flame readings over to a new channel. I will still be offering them here, and I will always remind you of the new channel. It's going to be launching real soon, so make sure that you have your notifications on so you know that. And in general, there's going to be a lot of content coming here at the Tarot Closet, so I hope you will stick around to see what is happening. It's not all twin flame related content. There's just a lot coming. I finally have some time this summer, so make sure you are staying in touch. All right, you guys, I love you. Take very good care of yourselves. As always, trust yourself. Tap into your intuition. Use your free will and trust your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels, and they are with you. Bye, twin flames. Bye, soulmates.